Hey guys, it's Tiffany at Yoga at Tiffany's. Here's a little sample of some of our flows that we like to do together. So check it out. Let me know if you're interested in practicing and have fun. Namaste. Come to the top of your mat, big toes touching, sliver space between your heels, or an option to have your feet hip width distance. When you're ready, inhale, sweep the arms up, gaze through the palms, come into high mountain. As you exhale, hinge at the waist and forward fold, Uttanasana. Relax the fingertips to the mat, relax your neck. Inhale, straighten your spine, reach through the crown of your head. And as you exhale, plant the hands and step back into Chaturanga. Keep the spine nice and straight, engage the core. As you exhale into Chaturanga Dandasana, hug the arms into the side body. Inhale, Urdhva Uttanasana, upward facing dog. As you exhale, pivot the hips back, come into downward facing dog. Keep some bend in your knees. Take a few breaths here. Join the big toes together. On the next inhale, draw the right toes to the sky, three-legged dog. As you exhale, draw the right knee towards your chin and step it down between your left and right palm. Lower the back heel, come into warrior one. Sweep the arms up alongside the ears, gaze through the palms. Knit in the front ribs. Draw the tailbone to point down to the earth. And the next exhalation, reframe the front foot. Step that right foot back to meet the left, or sweep the leg up to three-legged dog. And your choice, 3 or 4-legged vinyasa. Lower down to Chaturanga Dandasana. Hug in the arms to the side body. Inhale, upward facing dog, gaze up. Exhale, pivot the hips back, downward facing dog. Join the big toes, and this time, on the next inhalation, draw the left toes to the sky, keeping the hips parallel with the mat. Exhale, draw that left knee towards your chin and step it between the hands. Lower the back heel. Inhale, warrior one. Keep the back toes pointed to the top corner of your mat. On the next exhalation, fold forward, follow the prayer, frame the front foot, and step that left foot back, or option to lift the toes back to the sky, 3 or 4-legged vinyasa, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, hinge the hips back, downward facing dog. Okay, settle for a moment. Really stretch the underarms, keep the neck relaxed. Look forward, bend the knees, lift the heels, and then spring or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Nice straight spine. Exhale, fold forward. Let your head hang. Inhale, rest your torso on your thighs, and then sweep the arms up, come into chair pose, Utkatasana. As you exhale, draw hands to heart center in prayer. More weight is in your heels and the backs of your legs. Minimal weight in your toes. If your knees are touching and your big toes are touching, another option would be feet hip width distance. Keep the tailbone pointing down to the earth. On the next inhale, sweep the arms up, gaze through the palms. Exhale, fold forward, plant the hands on your mat. And inhale, straighten your spine. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump to Chaturanga. Exhale, Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Nice back stretch. Tuck the toes, draw the hips back, downward facing dog again. Walk the dog, so pump one heel at a time. Always invite the heels down to the mat, but never force them. So always allow a little bit of bend in your knees if that feels good to you. Inhale, left the right toes to the sky. Exhale, draw the knee towards the nose. And then step it between your palms. Go ahead and lower that back heel. Inhale, sweep the arms up, reach through the fingertips, and slowly glide them alongside your head, reaching up to the heavens. Nice and strong. You're a warrior. Release the arms and release the fingers behind the lowest part of the back. Keep a micro bend in the elbows and slowly Hinge forward at the waist into humble warrior. Relax the head. Stay rooted through the feet. Stay connected with your breath. On the next inhale, pull the knuckles back at the lowest part of the back. And then gaze up. Open the heart to the sky. Break free. Reach the arms back up to the heavens. And then hands at heart center. Step the left foot off the mat. Really root into the right foot and hinge forward into Warrior 3 variation. Hands can be kept at heart center or reach out alongside your ears. When you're ready, release the fingertips to the sky. Release the fingertips to the mat and hinge forward into a standing split. Reach the foot to the heavens. Maybe stay here. Maybe grab a hold of the right standing leg with the right arm. And maybe even spider walk the fingertips to the right ankle. Play with the balance. Take yourself to that edge, but don't push yourself to a point of discomfort. Okay, go ahead and lower the leg. Come back into Warrior 1. Fingers reach up. Exhale, hands at heart center. Prepare for the twist. Inhale, nice and big. Exhale, hook the left elbow on the outer right thigh. Option can be to gaze at the foot, gaze to the right of your space, or maybe even try to look over the right shoulder. Another option is to reach the fingers on the right hand to the sky, and the left hand can reach towards the ground. Come back to prayer at heart center. Untwist or unbind. Reach the prayer hands up to the sky. And exhale. Frame the front foot. Step the right foot back. Three-legged dog. Keep the hips parallel. 3 or 4-legged vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Nice. Reach the heart up to the sky. Exhale, hinge the hips back. Downward facing dog. Big toes touch, and now on the other side. Inhale, left toes to the sky. Exhale, draw that left knee towards your chin, and step the foot between your hands. Lower the back heel. Come into Warrior 1. Starfish fingers, nice wide stretch. Gaze through the palms, maybe push the palms together to get a little bit more intensity. Exhale, release the arms down along the side. Interlace the fingers at the sacrum, lowest part of the back. Micro bend in elbows, and then as you exhale, hinge at the waist. Come into humble warrior, lifting the knuckles towards the sky. Release your neck, let your head hang, and again, remain grounded through the feet. Rooted, strong, stable. In the next inhalation, draw the knuckles back to the back of your space, resting on the lowest part of your back. Come to standing and release the grip. Opening the heart to the sky and reach the fingertips up. Exhale, prayer hands all the way to heart. Anjali Mudra. And then push off that back right foot. Come into Warrior 3. Option to keep hands at heart center, or maybe reach the fingertips to the front of your space. And then when you're ready, release the fingertips down to the mat. Relax the head. Come into standing split. Maybe take a hold of your left standing leg with your left hand. And then walk your right fingertips back to that standing leg. And breathe. Steady mind, steady breath. When you're ready, release the fingertips back to the mat. Lower that right leg. And then sweep the fingertips nice and tall in slow motion. Keep that back heel raised into lunge, crescent lunge. Exhale your hands to heart center. One nice inhale, fill up. And prepare to twist. Exhale, hook that right elbow on the outer left thigh. Gaze can be down at your left toes, or maybe to the left of your space. Or if you looked over your right shoulder in the first cycle, let's try to look over the left shoulder. Let's mirror what we did on the first side. Maybe extend the hands to the sky and ground, opening up the heart more. And then exhale, hands back to heart center. Prepare to unbind. Inhale, lift the crown of the head up. Reach upward. Open the heart to the front and exhale, frame that front left foot. Lift it back up. Reach the toes to the sky. Three-legged dog. And then your choice. 3 or 4-legged vinyasa. Upward facing dog. Really feel the stretch in the lowest part of your back. Inhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Walk the feet up a little bit. Make sure and create an inverted V shape. Inhale, bend the knees, lift the heels, and exhale, float or step to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Maybe give a hug to your legs. And then bend the legs generously. Sweep the arms up. Stand nice and tall. Gaze up at the sky. And exhale, hands at heart center.